So hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show how to do sequence paint in Photoshop latest version. Okay, so not this is fully latest, but it's kind of latest. Okay, but I personally see many guys are using Photoshop CC14 like old version to do sequence paint, but it's not mandatory. So let's start our video. And before starting this video, as I say to everyone, Jai Siya Ram, Jai Mere Baba Bajrangbali. Now let's start our video. So this video I have. So just click here, double click here. Now I have this footage. So let me go to this window and click this timeline. So I have this timeline, right? Now I can't go in any shortcut, right? Because I don't have any shortcuts to go previous and fast frame, right? I mean next frame. So what I have to do, just click this edit option and come to this keyboard shortcut button. After this, just drag the scroll to down timeline video and click this, and there is a options, right? Next frame, previous frame. So let me give this next frame a shortcut. For example, I'm next frame give this F2 and previous frame I'm giving this F1, right? And for fast frame I'm giving this F3 and this is for F4. Now after this, let me accept all the thing. After accepting all the thing, I'm just clicking this, okay. If I go to F2, see, I'm typing F2 or F1, right? So this is working, right? And if I come here and if I go to the first frame, for F3 I'm hitting and F4 for the last frame, right? It's cool, right? Okay, now let me do the thing. So first of all, let me take a layer here. After taking the layers, just drag it to the top, okay, and just drag it here. For these also you guys can add a shortcut. For now I'm not giving any shortcut, right? So after this, let me fix what I have to do. First let me think. So I gonna remove this character from the video. So let me take the clone tool, and after the clone tool, just click this option. Okay, just select your brushes. Okay, for now I'm not clicking this, I'm clicking this. Okay, now in default might be you guys facing this overlay on, and maybe this is on. Just you guys can on this. If default it is on, it's okay for the newer version, but first of all off this. Okay, first of all off this. So keep it here, right inside, because we needed this. Then first of all, let me take a reference. So for example, I'm taking this frame as a reference. So let me just zoom in and select, just hold alt and just left click to picking the reference. I have picked, right? After picking, just, so how to pick the reference, just alt hold alt and left click in the reference. Okay, now after coming the fast frame, I do overlay on. After this, select the video. Okay, and another thing, when you just picking the reference, just come to the frame, select the video and then click a reference. Now see, when I'm just pressing anywhere, just I just dragging my mouse, see a reference is coming, right? So for now I am overlay this off, show overlay off. Now you have to, guys, what I have to do, you have to click alt and shift hold. Now see, okay, if you guys see here, some another tool is coming here, I mean another option. So because of these shortcuts, so you have to change the setting of the shortcut. Okay, so basically I'm not changing, let it be. So I'm clicking alt and shift. Now see, it's a reference, right? So what I have to do, just pressing alt and hold, alt and shift, and as you guys can match this by clicking arrow keys, right, up and down that side to match the footage. Okay, so not hold alt and shift, so position for position change, and not only for position change, if you guys hold alt and shift, then you guys can just you have to click the greater than and less than sign in your keyboard, right? So now I'm just adjusting by checking this hold alt and shift. So I have to basically just checking it's perfect or not. So might be little bit. Okay, just pressing the shift for a long time or else it will not work, right? Now it's okay for me. So what I'll do, I will just adjust my brush. Okay, and let me take this brush for now. And okay, so let me check once. Okay, so now if I just use third bracket, you know guys how to scale up the brush size using brackets, right? Third brackets or using bracket to keep on your keyboard, right? So use this. And after this, let me fix my flow. Okay, just keep the flow is less and opacity is okay for now. So I'm doing the paint here. See, I have got this, right? I've got this. So I have got this paint, right? How is it cool? Now go to I mean if hit F2 or your appropriate shortcut which you have been given. Now one thing, see, I have just done the paint from the fast frame. So basically I have done a mistake. What mistake I have done in this video, right? I have to paint in this layer actually. Okay, so basically I have done that mistake, right? So it's my mistake, sorry for that. So for now what I'll do, if I just go here and okay, there is a thing. Okay, you guys can go to history, right? I mean, just go here and search for history. So this is history. Now if I just select all the history, I mean just for clone, okay, this, just let me delete this stamp, right? Okay, it gone, right? So the character is back. Now let me select this layer and do the paint, same paint. Now see, it will be gonna in this layer, the extra layer. Now hit F2, same I have to do, right? I have to manage. So it's okay, fine, right? So here also I can give this clone, right? Same gonna F2, and same thing I have to do because it's a static motion shot. So I don't need too much, right? But pin properly, okay? Now give F2 and this. Now see, there is a line coming. So for that also we can just shift some little bit, right? The line will be gone. See. Now F1 for previous frame, right? So see where it is coming. Now I'm skipping some frames, right? Because I know it's there, right? I know the paint is work fine. So I'm some basically keeping some frame. Now see the reflection is coming in this frame. So if I check my reference, okay, this is fine. So I have to manage little bit. So for this, I am little bit managing. Okay, it's working, right? Cool. So let's paint out this, right? Now I am go to next frame and basically it's work fine, fine. Okay, in this we have to paint. Just check the properly, okay? So basically F1, okay. So basically it's a static shot, so it don't have too much. Okay, see there is a reflection is coming. I mean in my reference frame, so in my reference frame there is a reflection. So what I will do, just Control Z here. I will small up the brush and I will remove from this glass. And after this, what I will do, I will go to the video and I will go some forward frames. So now I'll keep this as a reference. So click here and go to my layer and now check. So this is my layer, right? So let me fix this. So see, we have to manage, right? It's working, right? So let me clone this. So you can guys bigger the brush. So see, but check it before there is no jittering is gonna happen, right? In my case, it's working fine. Now there's a character. See, remove this character from here. Okay, see there is a same reference is coming, so don't worry. As I told you earlier, we have to change the reference, right? So if I see, okay, in this my I have this reference frame. So what I will do, I will go to this footage and same I will take, for example, okay, this. For example, I'm taking these as a reference. See, so I'm taking these as a reference. So what is the frame? Just you have to see. See. So I'm taking this frame. Now if you guys want to lock this frame, you guys can lock, right? You guys can lock this frame. So I'm coming back and let me adjust same. So let it be fine. Okay for now. Now I am just doing the paint. Okay, from here. Just take the properly. Now if I go the back, so in my back frame there is something. Okay, so sorry, I'm going to actually forward. Sorry. Now I am going to backward frame. Now this. Now see, it's cool paint, right? Painting is cool, very. So let's check the properly. I mean, check the pixel properly. Okay. So don't be hurry for this because it's a time taking work. Okay. So let me check. Okay, so there is some jittering is coming. See, right? So let's check what our, okay, here it is fine. Okay, another mistake, same mistake I have done. See, I am clicking this, so I have to. So I'm not gonna fix this issue. I'm just basically paint in this layer only because if I gonna fix this, because I have to do all the clone clean, right? So do properly. That's why I'm telling, do properly. Okay, don't be too hurry. Okay. And another thing, see the guy's hand is missing, right? So as I tell you, if you guys do properly clone, then it's fine. Or else another thing, if you guys worry about the character, so don't worry. Basically, if I just hit this render and taking any software like software like After Effects or new, that time we need a roto for this character. So basically just roto this and reveal back in the footage, and you guys know how to reveal it, right? So I'm just basically painting this character. See, there's a character is coming, right? So basically I'm removing from this. So see, after this, what I have to do, if I check my footage and just off this, see there is a character here, still here, right? So if I gonna click this some like here, and if I gonna take a reference from here in this frame, now see it's sting. So personally, I will prefer to keep the lock frame on because it will help you to do the paint work. And now just on this, and here what I will do, first of all, just check this because I have done some clone mistake in this frame, so don't worry. So here in the last frame, what I'll do, I say manage my frames. Now I will do the paint. So guys, you have to do proper paint, right? See, proper paint you have to do, okay? Or else every issue will come, okay? So for now, what I'll do, if I off this, I have this hand actually, okay? So might be if I gonna take eraser tool, and if I do this, so my eraser tool is gonna work fine, but I need to change the brush, right? So you have to guys do proper paint work, right? If you guys do randomly paint work, then it might be take too much time and your output should be bad. So proper paint work you have to guys do. But in this case, see my hand is coming, right? So in this case, we have to take another very good reference frame so that we can do paint work, right? In this, right? In this frame, we have to take a proper reference, right? So this is a way of do sequence paint because it's taking too much time, okay? It will take too much time. By this way, I can remove this full character, okay? Not a issue, okay? So I have to take too much time for this in sequence paint. So just do properly and check. So see, if I off this layer, see all the thing is just getting cut it, right? So one thing you guys can do, one thing first of all, whichever frame you guys physics see this issue, you can guys take the eraser tool and try to some erase some layer, okay? I hope it will fine work fine, okay? Because you have to be pixel perfect, right? See, in this area it's not working, I know don't need this area. So if I off this and I just simply just remove this, right? I just only need the character area, right? Only that character area. So I don't need this all this area, I just only need this character. And obviously you have to match perfect, okay? If you guys use these, you have to match perfect, you have to match the frame perfectly so that it might be no, see it's now it's matching little bit perfect. There is some little bit jitter, but it's not a big issue. If I do some perfect work, it not will just a big issue for me to do this, right? I can take this some, right? And if I just remove this character, only this from this region, it will work too much fine for me. Now see, right? Isn't it great? Right? So no issue, as I told you, just take eraser tool, do some fine tuning work, okay? And obviously check the brush size. Obviously when you guys just do sequence paint, obviously change the brush size properly, okay? See, in this range, I don't need this character here, I need this character to be removed, right? So if I take this and see, but in this case I have to remove this character from here. So the issue will not come if you guys do a proper paint work, okay? Proper reference frame, then might be the issue will not come. But I just take randomly, okay? I just show the how to do sequence paint work, okay? So it's time taking, take a good reference, okay? Just like if I take this reference, for example, if I go to the forward frame and there is some issue, right? So I already just done the paint work in this footage, right? That's my problem, okay? If you guys properly do a paint work in the taking a separate layer, it will work very fine, right? So don't paint on this main layer, just paint on the another layer so you guys can play or modify this layer, okay? So this is a way of do sequence paint, just practice the sequence paint work, okay? If you guys feeling any issue or something like that, then just comment in my video. I will try to make another video regarding sequence paint, okay? So this is the way of sequence paint. So I hope you guys find this useful, and if you guys using any newer version of Photoshop, just using this method you guys can do sequence paint in newer version, okay? So if you guys find this video very useful, so if you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel, please share this video to others, and thank you. Before ending this video, as I said to everyone, Jai Sianam, Jai Mera Bajrangbali.